Hello and welcome to Education 591. So this is the second part of your practicum classes that you'll have. You've all completed successfully 590 A, B, and C, and now we enter in this week 591 A, B, and C, the advanced practicum. So I do want to encourage you. You have the following 3 semesters that we're going to continue to work on the practical part of your administrative credential, more of the reality and less of the theory. You also have an opportunity now. It looks like most of your schools, if you're not back yet, will be going back shortly. So this is an opportunity where you can get the additional hours. You can see how it's done, see if you can attend some of those meetings, whether on Zoom still or whatever, but take that opportunity to contact your veteran practitioner and see how you can assist, because they'll be opening up the schools, and then depending on what they do with summer, they'll have to close it down. But coming up, 2 reminders before we get in a couple of the assignments. One is that you've finished your first symposium. You've completed your first assignment with Dr. Miyashura on the escaping the ghost of education past. There will be 2 more symposium coming up. One will be May 15th, 2021, so coming up in May, and the other one will be August 28th, 2021. So make sure you put those on your calendars, because you're required to complete all 3 of those with also your Cal APA or linked with your Cal APA classes. For your practicum classes, starting off this first semester with 590A, what you're going to have is a series of reflective blogs. So if you've built the shell of your portfolio, and I've provided a couple exemplary ones for you to follow, but the goal is by the end of 591C is to have your final blog with everything on it, including a list of both your resume, your letter or cover letter, as well as letters of recommendation, also your philosophy, and also a video, your personal video on education. So you've completed. This is a personal assignment, and it will change, and also then hopefully it'll be a dynamic document that we'll go through, and you'll be updating and adding as it go through. Key thing on the CAPE connections is usually the most difficult part students have. You've already completed the first part on 590C, where you did CAPE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and linked evidence with it. Through your next classes, or through this class, you'll be doing the same thing. As you get into the 591B class, you'll be doing another blog, but you also will be doing your video clip, and then finally your 80 hours. So first one, 591A, you will have 60 hours due. 591B, you will have the 80 hours due. And then finally in 591C, you'll have your 100 hours. You'll have your final portfolio, CAPE connections, as well as your final evaluation from your veteran practitioner or site supervisor. And then you also will have your final documentation or checklist. So it's going to be a wonderful time. We'll be together until October of this year. And between now and then, I wish I could tell you what's going on, but there's going to be dramatic changes depending on what district you're in. But any time at all through this, if you want to contact me, I'll be more than help you or assist you with anything that's going on, because the part of what you'll find is that it changes day by day, hour by hour. But as you're stepping from your role as a teacher to your role as an administrator, you'll see there's a lot more that takes place in the planning, the organizing, the implementing, and in this case, having a second start of school. So a lot of it is they're planning for the second start for this year, but they're also planning and getting their numbers for next year. So with that said, I want to welcome you aboard again. Please continue to contact me, as all of you are doing. We're in this together, and we'll get you to the finish line. So hopefully by October 15th of this year, you will have completed everything. God bless and be safe. And thank you very much.